Good morning, sir. My name is Akhilesh Pandey, first year law student at University of Lucknow, also intern at UV Advocate. So, according to National Crime Record Bureau, in 2020, there were 371,000 cases reported against women. So, today I am going to talk about crimes related to women, that is sexual harassment. So for this, we have a special provision, legislative provision, which is known as Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace Prevention, Prohibition and Redressal Act 2013, also known as Prevention of Sexual Harassment Act or POSH Act. So first, before coming to the POSH Act, let's first talk about how this act came into existence. In 1992, a lady named Bhauri Devi in Rajasthan was brutally raped. In 1995, an NGO, an Delhi-based NGO, approached Bhauri Devi to file an PIL in Supreme Court with respect to her violation of fundamental rights. So, in 1997, in the case of Vishakha and Anadars versus State of Rajasthan, Supreme Court gave certain guidelines for a workplace, for an employer, like they also defined what is sexual harassment. So what is sexual harassment? Sexual harassment is anything which makes a woman uncomfortable, like asking for sexual favors, texting them unwanted messages, or anything for that matter which makes a woman uncomfortable. So after 16 years of the Vishakha judgments, Vishakha guidelines, in 2013, we get the POSH Act. And in the POSH Act talks about what is sexual harassment. Who is aggrieved woman? What is workplace? So a workplace is anything which has more than 10 employees, and it can include schools, colleges, sports arenas, hospitals, clinics, and anything which has more than 10 employees. Also, if there is your house and you are employing a maid, then for that maid your house is a workplace. So it was broadly defined what is workplace, and with certain cases the scope of the term workplace was widened. So further it also talks about who is aggrieved woman. The woman who faces the sexual harassment at workplace is aggrieved woman. The act also talks about that it is the duty of employer to make an environment that should make the woman feel safe, so that she can profess her profession. Also, it further talks about internal complaint committee and local complaint committee. Like it is also the duty of the employer to form internal complaint committee in the employment area. Like if you have more than 10 employees, then it is mandatory according to the POSH Act that there should be an internal complaint committee, so that the aggrieved woman can file her case in the ICC. And if someone else faces the sexual harassment outside the purview of workplace, then she can file her case in local complaint committee. Local complaint committee is formed by the district officer of that respective district. It further also talks about the misuse of the act, and it also talks about if someone is not following the mandate of the act, then it can be penalized with fine up to 50,000. So, and also in the case of Jahid Ali versus Union of India, it is said that even the online platforms such as Facebook, WhatsApps and all that, Instagrams and all, it also comes under the purview of the act. Like if you are sending unwanted text to someone, then it also can cause sexual harassment. So this was all about the topic, sir. Thank you very much.